Did you know that ExactRate liquid fertilizer systems have individual row flow detection? In this video, I will show you how to set the flow detection sensitivity and response, identify when a flow warning occurs in the field, and discuss what operators should do when a flow warning occurs. Before beginning any procedure, follow the safety instructions and understand all safety decals according to the operator's manuals. Install cylinder locks when working on a planter in the raised position. Refer to the material safety data sheets available with your fertilizer products for information on the proper personal protective equipment to use. The flow detection sensitivity and response is set in Information and Settings. To access information and settings on the display, open the ExactRate app. Then press the Information and Settings icon at the top of the page. Scroll down to Flow Detection. Uncheck the box next to Enable to turn flow detection off. Check the box to turn it on. When enabled, flow detection becomes active on any row that is applying liquid. Generally, thinner liquids with low specific gravity allow for higher sensitivity settings. The recommendation for the sensitivity is to start at the high setting and then adjust it down if nuisance warnings are coming up on the display. The pressure sensors located in the nozzle bodies are used to operate the flow detection system. Here I will demonstrate a plug at the row outlet of row number 14. Pressure at the nozzle will increase and the system will present a warning. When a flow warning appears on the display, use the manual sections control to determine if fertilizer is still coming out at the opener. Since the warning is on row 14, I will activate section 6, which includes rows 13 and 14. Then check the rows to see if liquid is flowing. If liquid is not flowing from the row, then the outlet is most likely plugged. To clear a plug at the opener, disconnect the line from the nozzle and clear the obstruction. If the problem is not in the line to the opener, then the ExactRate system will need to be opened up. Make sure to relieve boom pressure before removing any components. On the display, turn the pump off but leave the EPG on. Open the Liquid System app. Set pressure relief to on. All nozzles will open for 6 seconds. On the main run page, verify that pressure drops to 0. If it does not drop to 0, open the Liquid System app and activate pressure relief again. Note, some liquid will flow from the distribution lines when components are removed. If liquid is not flowing at the row, even though the line is open, then the valve should be removed. To remove a valve, remove the retaining clip. Pull straight out on the solenoid coil. Pull straight out on the valve body. When reinstalling the valve, make sure the harness connection and retaining clip are properly seated. If a row gives a consistent flow warning even though liquid is coming out, then the sensor should be removed. First, disconnect the electrical harness by sliding back on the red lock and pushing in on the black retainer. Then, unscrew the sensor from the valve body. Clean the sensor as needed. Install the clean sensor. Attach the electrical harness. Make sure to seat the red lock. If cleaning the pressure sensor does not solve the problem, then the sensor should be zeroed. To do this on the display, open the menu and choose the Machine Settings tab. Open Calibrations and Procedures and choose the Sensor Control tab. Press on Row Flow Pressure Sensor Calibration. Press the Calibrate button. Verify that the prerequisites have been met and press the Next button. All pressure sensors will be zeroed. Other causes of flow warnings include a plugged strainer. To remove the strainer, loosen the drain plug to allow the strainer to drain. Then remove the strainer cap and strainer. Clean the strainer with soapy water or replace as necessary. Install the strainer and tighten the cap. Then install the drain plug. Once all lines and components are free of debris, perform a nozzle flow check to fill the distribution lines with product and to make sure there are no faults. Now you should be able to set the flow detection sensitivity and response, identify when a flow warning occurs in the field, and discuss what operators should do when a flow warning occurs.